Woo! It's Halloween, the time of the year for scary movies and dressing up as zombies, and because of that we are playing a zombie game. Woo! Scary! Okay, seriously, it's Codename CURE, some free FPS garbage on Steam. A first-person cooperative zombie game with support for up to 5 players, providing immersive, fast-paced zombie fragging with fully dynamic and objective-based missions. Well, so far for the official description. You might ask yourself why you are playing this chunky and unpolished-looking game. Well, it's free. So here's a list of things you could do instead of watching this video. Oh, you're still around. Okay, I guess we'll be doing this anyways. The basic gameplay is explained very fast. You choose one of the 5 classes equipped with pump guns, assault rifles, snipers, and so on. Though the sniper is a rather useless class, because you're fighting almost entirely in close combat situations. Some classes have support abilities like distributing ammunition or setting up a sentry gun, which is pretty effective. And yes, it's straight ported from Half-Life 2. And I think I've seen most of the other weapon models somewhere else as well. When you are done selecting your class, you'll start to make your way towards the objective, killing loads of zombies which spawn randomly and will come from all directions. When you have reached your objective and made it through the randomly changing level, you'll place a bomb and make your escape in 2.5 minutes or more, depending on the map. If you don't make it, boom. You could say it's a mix of Left 4 Dead and Counter-Strike. But so far for the gameplay theory. When I played the game, everyone was just running away into a corner trying to barricade themselves and then team kill each other. Or someone managed to launch a server, you play nicely, and then 5 minutes later, this.
Nee, auf den Mist habe ich jetzt echt keinen Bock mehr. Scheiß auf das Spiel. Nee.
Besides the constant frustration of having player-hosted sessions, there are very few servers, none of them VAC protected, and if you want to launch your own server you have to forward your firewall or disable it completely, and for sure that's the smartest thing to do. To name some positive aspects about this game, it works. So far it only crashed a few times after failed server connection attempts. All missions work from a technical viewpoint, and also the player models look pretty up to today's standards. The visual standpoint on the other side, well, lots of clipping and invisible walls. The map design is by far outdated. It's acceptable for an alpha test, but having played through all the maps which are in the game, I really thought they would show off some serious eye candy. Something like, hey look, that's how great the game is going to look when it's finished. All the maps look kinda flat, and if I'm not mistaken, I'm seeing a lot of habits of mappers who used to work with the old Half-Life 1 engine. Seriously, why are these boxes made out of brushwork, when you could easily have used some way better looking models? The same also counts for most of the handrails, and maybe I've missed it, but I haven't seen any displacement maps used for terrain. By the way, even in later Half-Life 1 engine games, they had models. See these sandbags over there? These are models. Compare them to the brushwork sandbags down below. Quite a difference to the model sandbags, right? A friend told me to stop complaining, I couldn't do any better. Well, challenge accepted. This is what I came up with after one evening of work. Just to prove a point that improving the visuals is not that hard. It's the map CBE Bunker, and just to compare some before and after footage. Here is what I did. I kept the basic layout of the world geometry and started adding some details to the tunnel and the parking area. For example, some plants, rubbles and displacement maps to create a more natural appearance of the parking area outside of the bunker. I also added some handrails and support structures to the outside wall of the bunker. The tunnels got the most attention. Beside the rails on the ground, some support structures were added to the walls as well. Also some pipes and a ventilation shaft. A whole new side room was put in place to take away the narrowness of the tunnels. Okay, way too big words. I just started building and this is what I came up with. I think it's not too shabby. Well, it was kind of cool to work with a Hammer editor again after all those years. But in the end, I shouldn't be so harsh with Codename CURE. Cause it's for free after all, except time you don't lose anything. I'm going to put the download link in the description down below so you can test it yourself. So now I'm getting ready for my Halloween party tonight and as always, see you guys next time, goodbye, guten Tag and happy Halloween!